And what could be better than two FIBA teams going head-to-head? Well, it's right here on 2K Sports, and we are so glad you're with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jeff. David Aldridge. It's USA. Matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got James, Anthony Edwards out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant, and it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. Outside Holiday, Anthony Edwards with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. He talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. Just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Curry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now USA with it. Here's Embiid. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Holiday against Curry. Celtics passing it around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it goes down 2 points.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Outside Tatum. White goes in, and White slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Curry passes to Embiid. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Embiid against Porzingis. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Traveling violation.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, James. He's covered by Brown. Curry outside. Hits the three-point foul. Curry's got 8.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum against Durant. Clock at 6. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over KD. Tatum's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Curry. For 3, Edwards. They get it again. Curry kicks to Edwards. And here is KD. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. And here's KD for 3. LeBron outside. And they double up James. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Celtics trail by 6. It's White on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Curry against Holiday. James in the post. And it's White with the rebound. Pass to Brown. Right side Tatum. From outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Now Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Davis is checked in for USA. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Outside, Porzingis. White dishes to Holiday. From 13, Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Holiday against Curry. The 11-footer. The shot by Holiday, no good. 1:56 left to play in the first. Durant with it, picked up by Brown. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Inside, and they double up James. Good.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And USA with some changes. Durant comes in for Embiid, and it's Jason Tatum in for Stephen Curry.
Kevin Durant. Jason Tatum.
Here's Pritchard. And they double up Brown. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. They're still together.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Brown wide open. He fires. And another basket for Boston.
It's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Pass to Hauser. Now Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Hands finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
So it's USA now. They trail by one. Tatum finds Booker. The three from KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Durant's got 9 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Pritchard. And the three off target. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for USA. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum's shot is off. Now USA with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Oh, yeah. Practice.
He doesn't get the second one.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics trail by 6. Craig down low. White covering. Craig can't get it to go. And White with the stuff.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Tatum with the screen on Booker. Here's Pritchard. And Davis pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Booker the pass to Davis. Tatum on the wing. Outside, White. LeBron James on the wing. Fires the 3. Another 3 for USA.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, Tatum from way outside.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
And there is White, and that's good on the assist by LeBron. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. Pritchard gets the bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
The USA calls time here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And it's Drew Holiday in for Torrey Craig. Kevin Durant's checked in for USA. Edwards comes in for Jason Tatum.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Pritchard. It's hauled in by USA. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Davis dishes to Booker. And here's LeBron outside. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Pass to Pritchard. Holiday looking over the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Number 12, Torrey Craig.
Here's Tatum and the rejection by LeBron.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Basket counts. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Strong finish by KD.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum no good. Porzingis with the steal with his first shot attempt, and that one is good. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to...
Durant going down a sledgehammer.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Celtics trail by 11. The deep three from Tatum. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Tatum on the wing. Fade away. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A floater. James.
Nice.
LeBron's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Lets it go from deep. And Davis leading by 13. Outside, KD. Durant down the lane.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Tatum, he's checked in for USA. Curry comes in for Devin Booker. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. No good on the triple. So it's USA now. Here's Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for the away
Sorry. You know that did.
Celtics trail by 18. And here's Holiday, still without a basket. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Outside Curry. LeBron kicks to Tatum. Back to LeBron. USA moving the ball around. And Curry has it in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
That was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Al Horford's checked in for Luke Cornett. Curry passes to Tatum. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Banked in off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so Curry will bring it up for USA. They led by as many as 18 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. James.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Brown right side. Lets the 3 fly. And White the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 5 assists tonight, and it's USA riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Half time number 10.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
On the court for USA, they've got Embiid. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Edwards in at the 2. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. LeBron kicks to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 6 points for Drew Holiday.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
From the arc. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they double up James. James gets inside and finishes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guy. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry against Holiday. It's the teardrop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Durant down low. Tatum on him. Durant, no good. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for Boston. Edwards looking it over. Here's Curry with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's White. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Edwards. Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Okay. Seeing a little extra on that one.
Here's Brown. Nails the baby hook. Brown's got 8.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Holiday. And he overshot that one, missing. USA leading by 8. Curry is inside, guarded by Holiday. USA moving the ball around. James cooking from deep.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Here's Boston. Holiday, a screen on James. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 14 points for Derek White.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
LeBron passes to Curry. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's White to the inside. Here's Porzingis. Takes it off the glass.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's KD. Contact will not stop Durant.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Down low. Lets it fly. And it's Davis missing. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
Right side Davis. Horford with the rebound. And here's Boston. Here's Holiday. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that's going to be a travel. Luke Cornett is checked in for the Celtics. And USA also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Celtics trail by 7. Now Brown. 8 points for him. Out left to the wing. Here's Cornett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside, Davis. Off on the layup. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Shot by Brown. It's hauled in by USA. Booker outside. Back to Durant. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And USA making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Spins. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Craig passes to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Booker dishes to James. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Book it! Devin for 3.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Number 4, Drew Holiday.
Booker looking around. Edwards kicks to Booker. And a deep 3 from James. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Whoa! James strong flush off the drive.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Assistant, Devin.
Celtics trail by 10. From 13. No good off the front eye. And it's Davis with the ball for USA. Here's James. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. And Davis pulls it down. USA leading by 10. Here's LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 15 points in just the second half.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by USA. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Davis. Pass to LeBron. For 3. Booker. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Here's Hauser. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
The USA calls time here. USA with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Tatum. And Curry subbed in for Booker. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry finds Durant. USA moving the ball around. Edwards passes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. USA with another miss. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. USA leading by 8. Durant down low. Tatum on him. KD's shot is off. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Curry on the wing. From past the arc. Curry from three.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Tatum against KD. No stopping him there.
James
He's
girdi.
out for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
So it's USA now. They led by as many as 18 points. High arcing shot, and KD the bucket on the assist by Curry. Durant's got 25 points.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Here comes Tatum. Basket good. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. USA leading by 10. Durant kicks to James. And Curry has it in the corner. There's the three. Another three for USA.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Round the pass to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. He gets into a rhythm. Whew.
The USA calls time here.
Okay.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to KD. LeBron dishes to KD. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on White.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that.
Shooting for USA. Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
They throw good, Edwards.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Tatum against KD. Over Durant. Jason Tatum again. Outside, KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And USA leads by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Curry will bring it up for USA. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Curry. Pass to James. Durant kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside Holiday. So we see USA taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
Good night.